slide as an illustration.
I don't know what a nausea moment is.
That's correct.
Okay. And what's important to know, or one thing to know about call detail records.
Oh,
is
I'd be
it
so willing to
contains
call the court right
information
now.
about Date, time, call duration, the parties to the call, and the cell phone tower that connected the phone to the cellular network, right?
The tower and sector, yes.
And
I
just
have the
want to be
number.
Clear, because in this particular illustration, you show
Probably
a bar,
don't call them
you show
right
a
now.
shaded area,
Okay.
but because this particular kind of data doesn't allow for a calculation of distance,
We broke JV.
and I think you explained this in the text below this image, the shaded area in this image is not illustrative of the actual radio frequency, footprint, or coverage area of the cell site, but rather demonstrates the direction of the antennas on the cell site.
Okay.
Correct.
And so this is, I want to distinguish this image from the one that we'll be following, which has to do with what you call per call measurement data.
Sure.
But the point
Farrell, I
here
would
is that with
absolutely
respect
call
to
the
this
court right now.
particular type of data, one can't reach any conclusions about the location of the cell phone in
I'm
any
nodding, we're
particular
not that tall.
area. It's just in any particular geographic area, just the direction, its relative position relative to the cell phone tower. Is that correct?
That's not correct, sir.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So what you can conclude based on just a single cell sector that a phone utilized is that phone was within the coverage area of that cell sector. As we discussed earlier, a phone that is outside of the coverage area will not connect to that cell site. A phone has to be within that coverage area.
But if
this
it's connected
little
to two
semicircular,
towers, sir.
or, I don't know what you call a third of a circle.
Oh shit, who am I calling?
That doesn't represent the coverage area in this illustration, correct?
That is correct. Generally, in maps this way, obviously the radio
I think
frequency
I
energy
accidentally
doesn't
called the
stop
court in
along the
Letitia's
lines that I drew
case.
on a map. It's just a illustrative point to show the direction. You can generalize
David has to
how
learn the lesson.
far the signal
And
is
never
going
drink on
out
text.
based on how far away it is from the next tower. Network operators
I normally
design
just
their networks
Call
so
an
that
ex-girlfriend,
the
tell her, I
tower
love
one-
you, I want you back. But
frequency
you're
from
calling
one
off
tower
break.
goes a little over halfway to the next tower to allow for that overlap for an easy handoff. So in this
I'm back.
particular
I'm
image, in
focused.
this illustration, I don't have any other cell sites listed. So your point is correct that there's no way to distinguish where the cell site, the coverage area would be for this.
Okay, thank you. And just so the record is clear, this is the only kind of data that you had with respect to Griselda Hernandez's cell phone. Is that correct?
That is
The
correct.
court's calling
Did not
back.
have the per call measurement data or the Google location data?
Correct. AT&T does not have did not have a timing advance